dying is because Claire's a nerd.
And that is an accurate statement.
True. But yes, you can now throw a bunch of bullets and grenades at me.
I think I'm gonna stop.
Don't die.
I hate this ticklish cough. It comes out of nowhere and sometimes it just goes, no, I'm not here. And then it back.
Yeah, boy, I know what that is. I mean, I know how that is. I know, man. I just talking.
Luckily, we live under capitalism, a system that is wholly interested in poverty and the destruction of humankind for its own profit and benefit, to the point of being almost aggressive about it. The apathy long ascribed to the system is no longer applicable.
Oh yeah, because they definitely know what they're doing.
Even the concept of climate change, it will neither combat, nor will it stop the huge amount of scams that are making it worse. It pats itself on the back over, look at all these interesting enterprises that are doing absolutely nothing, but are making you feel like you're doing something. Don't forget to recycle your fucking straws, because that's the mass production problem that's going on.
Don't forget to recycle your pizza boxes.
Your pizza box is what? Like at most a ton of waste a year? We're producing 50 million every second at this factory that just puts out random knickknacks that no one needs.
Pizza boxes.
No, it doesn't make pizza box. It makes random knickknacks that go in pizza boxes as like Happy Meals, but like the vast majority just ends up in a landfill because of overproduction, because of the contracts they've established between different companies. Capitalism is an efficient system that doesn't solve problems, nor is it efficient. It's all marketing.
Yeah.
Anyway, kids.
I'm in the game now.
Thank you, Claire, for gracing us with your presence.
I have put Sharkbait away so she won't distract me with like biting me too.
Excuse me, you cannot get rid of Sharkbait.
Well, I don't want.
You think you have the power to get rid of this little girl and her desire to bite your toe?
Because she's gonna bite your toe, Claire.
Oh yeah.
Well, where were we? I think we're somewhere on the... God dang it, I really need to...
We're near Appalachia.
We're in Appalachia. Apparently, Arkansas had to have like a whole fucking meeting about the fact that it's Arkansas because of the French. Ain't that some shit?
Huh.
In Arkansas, it's actually legal to pronounce it Arkansas at public meetings.
Well, I'm not in Arkansas.
What?
And I will lead the resistance on this.
Yeah, pronounce it like a human.
I'm sorry, English, but maybe you should have some fucking consistent writing rules or something.
No.
Especially when Kansas exists right next to it.
How did that even happen? How did this happen? I'll tell you how this happened. This had to do with the fact that communication was fairly limited. The telegram didn't exist, and these countries might as well be years apart from one another. So that kind of communication just didn't exist.
Wow.
Anyway, last time you were in Dansville. Getting drugged off your stupid asses.
Also, always remember, Kansas City is not the capital of Kansas. Or in Kansas.
True.
It's in Missouri.
America's a stupid country.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been saying that for a while now. At least that was my geography bit. Go ahead.
Okay, well, that was happened before. And then you ended up on the beautiful open road. Eventually, you bumped into someone. Or at least you decided to bump yourself into someone.
Oh yeah, lizard dude.
Yeah.
A lizard dude walking beside the road, instruments strapped to their back, and a spring in their step. It is, as always, nighttime. Because in case you fucking forgot, you have two vampires in the back. So it's a lot harder for you to make...
Yeah, don't let us forget.
Yeah. But to be fair, one of them is very stinky, and the other one is constantly taking selfies. So, admittedly, they're the ones not allowing you to forget about him.
Where?
What?
Want me to check the door?
Okay.
Should I get the office dagger?
Eh?
Or you're like partially asleep? Well, might have been on a different door. Did you guys hear knocking?
No.
No one on call heard it, and we usually can hear those things, so. Get some sleep, crazy man.
I feel fucking crazy, but like after starting it, I guess I'm actually starting to enjoy the game a little bit because it's slowed the fuck down, so it's controllable.
Sorry, everyone. Ringo had a small nightmare, so.
Hug them. Give them a little cheese.
Actually, I think he actually went and got cheese.
Yeah, cheese is awesome. I mean, that calms me down. I like little cubes of cheese.
Yeah, but you're a child.
What the fuck?
Prove me wrong. It was continue.
All right.
I thought I heard something.
All right. So there was a jaunty-looking fellow by the side of the road. Unfortunately, you're missing
Yeah.
on all the cool daytime activities that happen because unfortunately you have vampires in the back. And although to be fair, it almost feels like daytime with how often that flash is going off.
I mean,
Bubba, I'm an undead abomination against science and nature.
I mean, I think you should get the windows tinted, just blackout, tinted.
I mean, for that you would
Then
want
we
an
could drive-
unmarked van.
With panels on it.
Yeah.
It's just
And
thinking to
probably
herself,
kidnap children inside of it.
Ooh, wait, are we cool with that?
No.
No.
I no.
Oh, just making sure.
So fuck Claire.
Yeah, me neither.
Like,
No, that was a ground rule we had to put down.
I just had a thought. A van with like all the windows blocked out is a submarine for vampires.
My God.
that's a really funny way to
That's
put it.
deep.
Look, young blood tastes.
Youngblood is a
Yeah,
shit
that
comic.
sneeze was
Claire.
trying to stop you from talking. Claire.
Youngblood is a shitty comic, Claire.
It is, yes, but
Youngblood's disease tastes good, apparently.
God damn it,
Oh,
Claire.
But
Why is his name Squinkus?
his name's
Why isn't his
Slinkus.
name Squingus?
No, it's with a K. It's Squinkus.
Why isn't that his name?
Just like Hoinkus Doinkus.
I like squinkies.
Point is,
yes.
you wanted to engage with this strange-looking fella by the side of the road.
Yeah, he has a guitar. All right, you
Also,
said he
might
had
be
a
important to talk to.
It's also a goddamn lizard.
Well, what do you do, man?
So I'm not driving, so I'm not. I don't know what we're doing.
Well, we picked him up because he's walking on the side of the road.
Okay.
He's also a lizard man.
And I'm just gonna be like, hey. So where are you going?
So you just grab him, Claire? You just open the door and you just jerk him in?
Talk to him,
Well,
Claire.
Well, no. I thought like we ended the
Like a
session with
human
him in the car.
being.
Well, no, I thought we ended the session with him in the car.
No, we saw him.
Oh, well, yeah, like I'm definitely gonna point that out. I was like, well, that's something. Like, do you recognize something like that?
Yeah, would we know what a lizard person is?
Oh, there's so many things out there. Who knows?
Well, then
Shush. I was about to say more words.
Ah,
Must you be so obstructive? I swoon and throw my arm up. What I'm actually doing is I'm pulling up the sheet so I can remind myself what skills are available. I'm stalling for time. No, I don't. Yes, I need that one. I need this one. I need this one. How the fuck are these things like 5 megabytes? Oh, whoa. Having fun there. Oh, that's why it's 5 megabytes, because they save the background as one solid object. Okay, cool. They probably made it not a JPEG. Ugh. Alright. One of you dweebs can throw in an intelligence occult roll.
Let's see who's good at that.
Maybe the old lady who's been around the
Intelligence
block.
occult. Yeah, I would have got 6 in that.
Well, then
I've got 5.
give it a go. Difficulty 7. It's a more esoteric than your average vampire.
Bink.
So, remind me again, how do rolls work? Is it like
It's all
each die
D10s.
is individual? And each
Yeah,
die is individual?
Pretty much every single
Yeah,
roll
it's
you
a-
make in this game is d10s. Ones are counter successes. If you roll the number of the difficulty or above, that's a success. Tens are 1.5 unless it's your specialty.
Okay.
Reminds me to check. Okay. Well, you know history stuff, and I imagine that knowing general people like this is history-esque. I mean, there are the changing breeds. There's the Maloke, which are like lizard werewolves. But they're not this callous to just walk around, besides the fact that they're part of packs and really shouldn't be walking around like this.
That is wild. It's unusual that they're alone, if that was the case.
Well, not really. The Maloke are weird. If they're not werewolves, the breeds tend to be like way more diluted in terms of where they are in the world. Kind of flow together like ferrofluids. What you're looking at is well, best you can put it is they're probably straight up from the spirit world, from the world of magic, because they don't radiate the normal aura that like normal people and changelings do.
Oh.
Oh, then I'll roll down the window back. Hey, where are you going?
Knowing Caitlin, she rolls down the little window in this crummy sedan and leans out
Yeah.
as you stop like a
Normal,
short
not-
distance ahead.
Oof,
Those
aviator
hand crank
shades on.
windows.
The figure walks on up to you. It is a bright, not like you're closer and the light kind of shines on them. They appear to be bright yellow. They have a big bright smile on their face. Their attire is loose, and the guitar makes a little clunk clunk every time it hits them in the back, from every step they take. Despite standing just a few feet away from you, they raise their arm high and give you a very, very joyous wave. Well, howdy. Name is Jambalaya.
Jambalaya.
Ah. Hi.
Getting a
Uh,
closer
can I
look,
get-
she appears to be slightly scuffed up.
Oh. Can I get a vibe check?
Get a vibe check.
Punch
I
her in
have
the
up.
face. Vibe check.
I think that's perception empathy.
So and I can use my aspects for it, or just
Oh, your Auspex does something different. That lets you read auras and stuff. If that's what you want to do. Basically, auras can give you a sense of someone's like nature and their emotions. I think there's some other things Auspex can do. Let me just look it up. I think you can also heighten your senses, like kind of wiggle your eyebrows suggestively to learn more. Let's see, what does it do? Heighten senses. I love one thing I really like about these books. As much as these things are clusterfucks of being overwritten, I do love that with a lot of things it goes, this is what the power says, and then eventually goes system. This is what the actual fucking rules say. It's a reflexive action. Decreases the difficulty by the number of the character's Auspex rating when the power is engaged. May also see if a character perceives a threat. Oh, that's pretty cool. Aura perception. Here we go. The aura chart. What's the roll, bucko? The roll is perception empathy. Hey, I got it right. Difficulty is 8 if you want to read the aura. That doesn't change like your vibe check, by the way.
Yeah.
So if you want to just get a feel for what they're like, you can just roll difficulty
think
6 perception empathy. But if you want to read their aura, if you want to like learn things they don't want to tell you.
now I'll just get surface, read their nature and whatever. So that's D10.
Yep, that's as many d10s as you have dots in perception and in empathy.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to know? What vibes are you checking out?
Well, I want to know. I guess if this person has that, I'm gonna get in this car and just start stabbing vibe.
Are they one of those hitchhikers?
Yeah, because there's like two types of hitchhikers. Which one is this?
Is this a hitchhiker who's got to give me a jambalaya recipe, or is this the hitchhiker that's gonna make me into jambalaya?
His name's Jambalaya. You got to be careful with that.
And named after her.
Pretty sure that's racist.
Immediately, I'm pretty sure.
It's just their name, but anyway, vibe check. Wow. Wait, is there still? Oh, god damn it! Why?
Vibe check. Are you cheating at chess again, Bella?
So Adobe did this really weird thing, and I know why they did it, but I hate that they did it. Where the scroll bars, the little arrows at the sides, go away when you don't hover over it. I know why they did it because those little things are actually kind of like catch your eye in the periphery of your vision, but it's also really goofy because now I don't know if they're there or not. Ugh. Anyway, by the way, if you want to know what auras you can read a whole bunch. You can read afraid,
Oh.
aggressive, distrustful, love struck, spiritual. Vampires are pale. Ghouls have pale blotches because they drank the milk. Magic use, myriad of sparkles in the aura. So Xyla's character sparkles. Ghosts are weak.
Yay!
Maybe.
And fairy and changelings have rainbow highlights.
Ashleen is somewhere nearby.
Well, the vibe you're getting is that whoever this is trying to make the best of the situation. You don't see any obvious weaponry on them unless they plan to use a guitar in the car, but you can't imagine that being a good combat scenario.
Check out my guitar axe blade just
My
spring out
guitar!
of the car.
I have a guitar, I'm not afraid to use it.
I was gonna go back to friggin' Harvey Birdman.
By the
Well-
way, oh, I'm just saying, Amy Lee's hand signed to the maid. You want me to eat him?
John Blair's like, well, we're on our way to New York right now. Are you heading that way?
You sure you want to like eat a random creature? Because like werewolves make your frenzy go worse. Who knows what happens if you eat a dragon?
Only one way to find out.
No!
It's very spicy. It gives you the fire breath.
That'd be kind of
But,
cool. Go ahead. Yeah.
It's kind of cool until you
Yeah,
realize that
wh-
you're burning your mouth in the process.
Oh, right.
Anyway, Bella, you did your vibe check.
Yeah.
What's up next?
Yeah, I said we're heading toward New York. You're heading that way?
Well, I'm not exactly heading anywhere right now. I fell out of the car. I'm trying to catch back up again. But I wouldn't mind a
Oh.
small little help.
Where was your car going?
Yeah.
Well, same direction I'm walking, I imagine. Otherwise, I'd be going the wrong way.
Oh, that's
I
fair.
don't know how to
They-
read this guy.
Well, I've been pushed out of cars. Have you been pushed out?
No, I mean, I wasn't pushed, but I did fall out.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'll just open the door and just like, yeah, sure, come in.
Please don't take selfies with them. I have a feeling that's your goal here.
A Discord notification just popped up, and I saw a word that makes my head spin, and it's butt breathing hole.
What?
So what were you saying to this lovely person?
Oh, I just invited him in. We're heading that
Is
way.
everyone
you
else
just
okay with
tell us
this?
We're
I mean,
already
I'm pretty much a
ragtag,
nice person.
ragtag group of weirdos. What's the harm in adding one more?
How
Also, I
much
figured
space is
four
in
of
your
us could
sedan,
just, like-
Zyla? Is it a
Yeah, I'm
five-seater?
pretty-
Okay, you'd have to push a little bit, but you can't get 3 people in the back seat of a Jetta.
I
So-
mean, as long as I can stick my head out the window while you're driving.
Look, you got shotgun, so you could do that, so that everyone smelled you less.
Wait, what's the smell? I was wanting to feel the wind.
I know, but I had that as a backup reasoning.
It's a win-win.
I'm not that smelly.
Yeah, you are.
You kind of are.
Jambalaya makes a whole lot of noise as the buckles and belts on their outfit jingle around. They kind of squeeze in the creak of leather pants as they smush together. Everyone in the back. Who's in the back anyway? I imagine it's not the old lady,
get-
'cause,
Well, I
I'm
mean,
driving.
So the two
Yeah,
vampires get smooshed up.
well, Zai did say that Emily got shotgun, so she's in front.
Oh, then the poor old lady will have to accommodate.
Yeah,
God
that's
dang it.
fine.
Who's in the dreaded middle seat? It's Caitlin? It's Caitlin, isn't it?
Nah.
I mean, that's the selfie zone though. You can get selfies on both people.
No, if you're on the sides, you can get selfies of both people because you can only do one direction each.
Are you gonna shove the old woman into the middle?
I'm fine
No.
being in the middle. It's fine.
You're gonna shove the lizard into the middle.
This this whole campaign has just been how bad can we like just abuse Muriel? I feel so bad.
Well, you're free to give up your seat if you're worried about the old lady.
Don't worry about
I'll
me.
take middle.
Anyway, you squeeze together in the car, and the Dragonborn almost immediately takes out their guitar. Well, mostly because they have to if they want to sit down, but partially because they give it a little strum. Well, if I don't mind asking, why y'all going to New York? You seem to be a bit of
It's a
a
stop.
ragtag bunch.
A stop. We're going further than that, but that's the next stop. So things to do, people to see.
The car starts back up, and you commence your driving.
Yeah. Brr, 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 brr. You got SoundCloud?
Well, I mean, I don't manage our SoundCloud.
Oh my
Um,
god, he's on SoundCloud. The old woman in Claire's character was just like, "What the hell's a SoundCloud?"
I mean, I know what that is. Is imagining something that's completely wrong.
My
damn
grandson
it.
has one of those.
He rides it to work.
Yeah.
No, not SunCloud.
No, I mean
God
a
damn it,
literal
Goku.
talking cloud. It makes sounds, like that
I'm go-
Goku man.
Yeah, I'm really glad people can appreciate the sounds that clouds make.
Don't worry about that one. She was on drugs last night.
Let's see. Oh yeah, you're driving down the beautiful, sort of sometimes foresty, sometimes farmy landscape of upstate New York.
Good stuff.
It's
There's-
incredibly boring.
There's a town called Bath along the way.
Yeah, we took it
What?
from the UK.
Horseheads? What the fuck are these names, man?
We
What?
took them from the UK.
Why is one called Owego? It sounds like someone tried to write Oregon, but was oboe about it.
That's someone who couldn't get onto the Oregon Trail very well.
I'm going to Owego.
Mm.
Owo
Oh, well, we go.
flutters
Yeah.
my eyelashes. However, as you go down the road, eventually, I don't know what the procedure is. I know that out here, the cops can turn on like the lights on their sirens without turning on the sirens themselves to like signal that they
Yeah,
want
they
you to go
can.
up the road. Yeah, don't know if Americans can do that, but
They do. They usually only turn the siren on if you go like a mile longer.
well, that's fair enough. Anyway, the point is
Especially at night, you'd see the lights.
you're being signaled to go off to the side and take a quick stop.
Aw,
know.
man.
Thank God I'm the one talking. I'm normal.
And I get a vibe check on Jam as the lights go on.
Okay, can you stop vibe checking every 2 seconds? We get it. You have vibes in.
We get it. You like vibing.
Yo, we can't stop.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do when they ask about the lizard?
How do you know what they're gonna ask you, weirdo who lives in the forest?
Well, like, what if the cop sees the lizard? Wait, can they see him? Them?
We don't know. Just
For
Throw
now,
a
you're just
shirt
being
on him or
called to the
something.
side of the road.
yeah, I'll talk. He'll probably just talk to me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pull over.
You pull over on the side of the road. Short distance away is a little farmhouse lit up over a sea of what I imagine will probably be corn. Because holy shit, subsidizing corn, baby. There are no
Which is
problems.
usually wheat up there.
There will be no more dust bowls.
And that was never a problem in New York. They don't know about that.
Don't worry about it.
New York doesn't care if it didn't happen to them.
I've been told that like half the country's like under weather alerts right now. Like there's tornado warnings.
Oh yeah,
Mostly
we're getting squished right now.
Yeah, I thought I saw a map of that.
Well, Claire,
Looks scary.
don't forget to nail yourself down to the ground.
Well, what we're dealing with is like we're squished between like a cold front, apparently in the middle of a cold front, and also a warm front. So it's like pushing, like squishing Ohio between it. So we're about to get some very bizarre weather.
Who'd have guessed that the weird stuff's in Ohio?
Yes, it's very normal here. Smile.
All right.
Anyways, yeah, I'm pulling aside.
You're on
I'm
the
gonna
side of the
try
road.
to be smart.
I would like to remind you that there's a scaly person in the back. You have
Yeah,
someone
I
who looks like
muttered,
they're.
throw a shirt over him.
You have someone who is very annoying, an old lady, and you know, you have Amy Lee.
Wait,
At least half the people in this car
are suspicious.
are suspicious.
Yeah, actually,
I'm not on drugs, so I'm pretty okay right now.
not at the
Oh.
moment.
Anyway, the
God,
cop
I wish.
steps out of their car. They give a little wave to their partner, and they walk over in the way that all cops do, holding onto their belt and taking weird cowboy steps.
Oh, God, I knew like 3 people who were cops, and yeah, they all fucking do this.
The police academy is short and doesn't teach you anything, but it will teach you how to do the cowboy walk. Priorities of the
if you
state.
if you can't do it, you don't get to be a cop.
Listen, you don't get to shoot minorities for nothing unless you know how to do the walk.
Hey, children too.
Gotta put in the
sometimes.
time.
You've got to put in the effort. You got to show that you know how to raise those legs and do some proper cardio. God damn it! I don't know if they clink clink, but you can imagine that they do. They
I feel
lean in on the car window, unless it's something you would have done in the interim.
Well, like I said, I was like, cover up the lizard.
Yeah, I'll probably put like one of my old grandma shawls over them. Like one of those babushka hoods.
The cop would put their arm on top of your roof, but it's drizzling at this moment. There's a light like rain going on, so your car's all wet. Well, looky here. Wait, no, that's not Boston. I don't know what a Boston accent is. Ugh, it escapes me. I played the game about the Boston man, but...
Okay, you can't use the letter R at the end of words. It's always an ah. That's the Bostonian.
Yeah,
I still
yeah,
don't.
step out of the car.
Just a cup of tea from the thermos. Oh, that's
Ah,
great.
to call an extra chupa.
We'll just play it by ear. Well. Would you get a look at your lovely little troop of people moving around in the middle of nowhere? He takes a flashlight off his belt and shines it directly at your face. Can't help but
I
look that this
winced.
looks a little bit like a gang-related kidnapping, taking an old lady where she don't want to be.
Man, everyone's kidnapping her.
No, I assure you, I'm here by choice. I'm pouring myself a cup of tea from a thermos. Do you want one?
Their attention fixates back on the driver. You have any idea how fast you
yeah.
were going back there?
77 miles per hour ahead on cruise control.
You think this is the Autobahn? You can just drive whatever speed you damn well like?
I was going within the usual standard amount that people say I can drive in New York State. I looked it up.
Oh, so you're an out-of-stater, are you? Well, that would explain exactly why you're driving like a madman. Driving like you had a few too many. How about you get out of the car?
Okay, just
Step out of the car.
The cop will push you through the usual motions of, like, you know, walking on the line, holding your balance.
take my time.
I mean, you're not drunk. As far as I know, you haven't drunk a drop.
I'm
just
assuming I got
drive.
like a Coke on the way out.
Can you roll me
Yeah, just
dexterity athletics? It's a 5. It's not too hard to maintain some semblance of decorum. However, this is frustrating and honestly slightly humiliating.
I'm having a good time.
Stop that.
I just like anyone watching at this point.
Are you recording it?
Boom. That's 4 rolls and 4.5 successes.
The cop gives you a long once over and sort of grabs the little radio, despite the fact that they've parked like 10 feet that way. They're not that far. They pull up the little radio and go, I'm gonna have to check the boot.
Sure. Wait,
You're a little too sober to be out at night.
We're doing cross country.
Oh, you're doing cross country to, you know, put some of that fentanyl in the bodies of the innocent.
Oh god dang it!
It's your job. I don't say that part actually. Wait, I gotta check on my stats. Would I know
Wait.
anything about music?
Quick, cast. Don't look like a minority.
You do know that according to state law, it's illegal
my
to
God,
deny
I
police
actually-
officer access to all of your facilities after drugs has been established.
There have been no drugs established.
Sir, your car may have been involved in a crime.
Wait, what the hell?
Okay, well, you can check the trunk. But yeah, we're actually going to. We've been crossing the country. I'm actually gonna be doing a gig up in New York City next week.
Wait, you do? Oh yeah, you do. You're a fucking magician. I forgot.
No, I'm gonna do magic, and I'm gonna borrow the guitar. I have performance skill. I'm gonna assume I have some music.
The officer gives you a squint and demands that you perform a trick.
Hell yeah, do a trick.
All right. I'm gonna take him to the trunk. Actually, where probably some of my magic stuff is.
All right. And when you open the trunk, just explode both of them at once for mind powers.
Maybe explode their
Nobody's exploding
minds with my
anyway.
powers. So yeah, I'm gonna. What would be a good random magic trick with stuff I could be carrying with me?
I mean-
And
sawing a police officer in half.
I mean, you can literally manifest objects with your magic, so you're real, man.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole.
You're gonna pull a penny out of
I'm
his
gonna,
ear.
Like, I'm gonna pull a dove out of his ear.
He shoots you.
I wouldn't recommend trying to create living objects with magic.
Or trying to touch a police officer that's antagonizing you.
True. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna manifest. I'm gonna get the hat. I'm gonna like manifest just something impressive out of it. I don't know. I haven't figured out exactly what object. So it's not a rabbit because that'd be weird and also alive.
I mean, you can
Saw
pull
a
out
lot
a
of crocodile.
a plush rabbit out of his ear if you want to. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my hat.
Mhm.
Okay, let him like feel around inside of it.
Show it.
Yeah, have him put it on his own head, and then
Mhm.
when he takes it off, I'm gonna pull the plush rabbit off. That way he'll know there's nothing in it. I'm that good.
The officer gives you a squint. The fact that he's wearing sunglasses, despite the fact that it's late at night, is concerning about his ability to drive.
We're an episode of Goddamn Chips.
So what do you pull out of the hat again?
Plush rabbit.
Okay, well, time to do some real magic, bucko.
Bang.
I mean, this. I don't know if this would be easier if you were using correspondence, but you can't use it. Correspondence is like the teleportation, telepathy thing. All right. How about you give me some matter? Let's see. What would this be? I need to know what the difficulty is. I think it's 5. So Romeo, it's not arate. It is arate. Romeo arate roll. That's your arate skill. That's basically always your casting stat. Difficulty is 5.
And do I add anything for my spheres, like you said, matter?
No. Your spheres are just for determining what you can do and how difficult it is. Basically, you can sense life at life 1, and then the difficulty is that plus 3 if it's incidental. Like the whole system is actually kind of neat.
5 successes.
Jesus Christ, that's a really good rabbit.
Rabbits are kind of like rats.
You pulled Claire out of the hat. Hello.
And then then
Pull out a gun and shoot the cop.
You pull inside. You reach
God
inside,
damn it, people!
and then you pull out. You just keep pulling out a longer and longer rabbit until it's bigger than the hat in terms of volume. It's too bad you can't really see the officer's face in the darkness, in the slick rain, under sunglasses. But they seem to buy your story, since that impressive feat of magic will certainly baffle them for years to come. What do you do with the plush
Yeah, they'll
rabbit
never
you just
figure it
made?
out. Oh, I'm gonna put it in the back seat. They get a hold on to that.
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, Prudence, you were just handed a fluffy bunny rabbit.
Oh goodness,
Oh, this is
Surprised.
certainly nice.
it's very soft.
Give Grandma a scarf.
All right. I think I got the gist of it. You drive safely now and try to stay off the road at night. There's
They will off.
bad things happen at night.
Yeah, but we came through New Jersey on the way here, so we're being pretty cautious.
Vampires, ghosts, ghouls, gangers. Anyone who wants to put you down in the dirt.
This guy, it's like he's living he is living chips.
Bad boys, bad boys.
Anyway,
I watch it every night before I sleep.
his clickety heels start walking backwards. Better get back to driving unless you want to stand out in the rain and become soaked.
I'm getting in. That it kind of sucks in the rain out here. It's like a weak rain. It's not the good kind of rain.
You get back in your car. Comfy.
Man, that guy sucked.
The good thing he didn't.
I
let him
heard
shut the
that.
car.
He has
sucks, yeah.
super hearing.
Give him some pocket fentanyl and drive.
Wait a second, officer. That's not a golden retriever in the car. That's a druggie.
And the dog just goes bork bork.
Blam.
Dude, is
Good
that a
thing he didn't let
gun?
him.
To be fair, cops have a disproportionate tendency to kill animals and autistic people. I wonder what the correlation is.
And children.
God, do I count as both?
Yes. You dirty animal.
An autistic golden retriever.
He just wants a hug.
Isn't that just?
Yeah, just a golden retriever.
Anyway, your car goes vroom vroom. Time to hit the road, baby. A short
I also
distance.
take this moment to remind everyone that I'm actually holding, so it was a good idea to not have them search the car.
To be fair, I think Amy Lee brought her rifle and everything, so.
Oh, I'm like, yeah. There, look.
It's a good
I
thing
was
they
gonna,
didn't search the trunk.
What?
lovely grandma. I was basically like doing the thing I was doing with our lovely mage friend. I was hand signing. You want me to kill both of them?
Yeah, I want you to stop asking me that every time we talk to anybody.
To be fair, if you ever get into a fight with Amy Lee, you're dead. It doesn't matter how big your gun is. Because in case you forgot, Amy Lee is very good with a knife.
Well, look, it was police officers, guys. No one was actually going to miss them. By the way, we have a lizard in the car.
Yeah, we can stop talking about murdering the police officer now.
What fun
Didn't have-
conversations you're having on the road. What fun conversations.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Maybe next time.
Stacy is getting more annoyed about it.
Like, one is armed to the teeth and unstable, the other has drugs. You're having a good time, car driver.
I'd like
It's
to
like-
be.
It's like, are we there yet in hell? I'm sorry.
I have one request, everybody. Minimize murder.
No promises.
Did they try to put that down?
See, I didn't even say it that time.
Marvelous.
Good.
A short distance up the road is a rest stop. You know, just a place with some benches. Which
Yeah,
everyone,
get out, take a leak.
a pretty. It's not a truck, but it's not a van. It's pretty big. Is parked over there. It has on the side a homemade mural, which describes it as the Rockin' Ravens.
Oh god, it's a panel van.
Never heard of it. It's like
Those are the kind that people always painted on.
Hell yeah. Those are cool.
This is what Claire thinks cool is.
What? Like, yeah, panel van art is cool.
That's where you see the best wizards.
Yeah, exactly. Safi, panel van art is where you see like some of the greatest art pieces known to our history.
I mean, I've seen a panel van, Claire. I know what you're on about.
Mm.
And it was also painted, yes.
hell yeah.
You find yourself at this rest stop because your good friend Jambalaya would request that you stop there, because that's her band.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you settle in, you can't help but notice that like the van is like permanently missing one of its doors,
oh.
which would explain how someone
that-
could fall out of a car so casually.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
But a lot of them are all very strange fellows. Which honestly does give the band some onstage charm.
What venues do you guys play?
Well, usually mostly alternative places.
That makes sense.
I
And then,
can't
of course,
imagine
there's
why.
places like, clubs that have like a whole bunch of disco lights so you can't really see the stage and stuff. Hey, we get crowds.
I'm sure humans think they're costumes anyway.
I mean, I gave you some tickets, but we haven't really gotten the next venue yet. Anyway, thank you for the trip.
It's
Awesome.
been one. Anywhere you guys are actually going, or are you just sort of wandering about right now?
I mean, originally the plan was to go to New York and put on a show, but I mean, it's hard to get anyone in New York considering the fact that no one's able to afford downtown, so there's just no nightlife anymore that's not weirdos.
Yeah, nobody actually goes to Manhattan anymore.
Listen, the minute someone's got a wallet that's fatter than 6 digits, you're dealing with people you don't want to be around no more. They give me the creeps.
Yeah, what's wrong with the wallet? Where is it?
Well, in case you haven't noticed, they tend to live in dream worlds and they speak weird tongues. They say words like synergizing paradigms and they talk about people like their property.
It's stuff about being
Um,
influencers and just weird things. I don't get it.
I don't know why people feel the need to market selling people titles of nobility, but I assure you, you don't need that stuff to live a life.
it makes life better.
Oh, no. we got a different opinion suddenly. Like, oh, wait a second, guys.
Yeah, we're just in the middle of talking about how it's just a waste, and then, well, I think it makes everything better.
Dissenting opinion. Actually, the economy is very helpful and and healthy to the social structure.
It keeps the
Not
poors
now,
in their
dear.
place.
Kind of just casually dragging you back to the car. I
That-
have something. We need to talk.
Why? I mean, they're the one in the messed up van. I didn't
Pick a
say that
fight.
within earshot of them.
They're probably just having a little
Jerk.
idle conversation with, I forgot what Silas' character name is, Stacy, I think.
Stacy.
They're just having some idle chat with Stacy before you can go when you want to, really. But just having the idle conversation of like, no, that's nice, and who are you, and where are you going, that kind of basic stuff. They're on tour, but no schedule.
Could like call the venue in New York to hook them up with the spot. Little guy in New York.
All
One
right.
of those little people in your little box. or
Unless you
little
want to ask
talking
anything
box.
specific, or do anything specific. Time to get back in the car and get going. Because don't forget, when the sun comes up, one of you fuckers literally goes on fire. Two of you, actually.
I hope it's not me.
Thankfully, I don't think it's us.
Listen, just because you have pale skin doesn't... You drive down the road once more. The weather's
Wait,
getting...
when we were at the
Yes?
truck stop, was there since I'm down a blood, like
What?
I don't want to go another day without drinking. Is there potential to get a snack?
You know what?
Stop it.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I didn't drink anything yesterday, so I mean,
There's probably some people here who are like having a coffee and are exhausted.
Oh, so I see. Referring to them as anything.
Listen, those alternative dorks they only know like they're all like, oh, it's very, what's very good is communism. All those weird freaking Marxists and their ideas. Capitalism made everything they know and love, because only capitalism can. There's totally no other way for that to work out. Humanity would not develop those things organically anyway. especially not in a system that encourages creativity and innovation.
No, right?
And collaboration.
Funny that.
Funny that.
Yeah,
So let's
I'll
see.
just.
Oh god damn it! I hate PDFs where the page count doesn't line up. Hunting various. Here we go. Oh, that's pretty cute. Difficulty slum or back area, suburb, heavily patrolled area. Oh. All right. We'll just say that you managed to get yourself someone to eat
Yeah. Just
Because-
schmooze up to someone. and
because
then-
it's easy
Mm.
enough to get someone who's very tired, and you're a social butterfly. You've got the skills for this.
Yeah.
So you can give yourself a blood point or two, depending
Yeah.
on how greedy you're feeling.
I'll just take one.
Doing okay on blood. I had a Nazi for dinner.
No, you had justice for dinner.
Yeah, justice, right.
I'm here
It's a
with like
side
a
dish.
Pop Tart.
He's just like you're nibbling like a Pop Tart.
Mm.
I mean, hey, yeah, it's a
Where
really
did you
awesome
pop this
high.
Pop Tart?
I probably bought it on before we left. You can eat them
Magic.
raw. I ate a raw Pop Tart like 10 minutes ago.
Amy Lee's actually like looking at the Pop Tart, wondering what the actual hell it is.
They
You
can
want-
eat hot,
you wanna
cold,
try?
or raw.
I mean, yeah, I can eat it. I can try it. It must be actually a little strange that, like, because Dust's character can't experience the greatness of a raw Pop Tart. I can, though, because I'm special.
Mhm.
By the way, if you try to take it away from me, I'll actually eat it faster.
You really are the dog.
God damn it. Gosh, diddly darn it. Me when. Anyway, eventually, you have to, like, wait on Caitlin for a moment because she, like, wandered off and eventually comes back with, like, a little red on her lips, which she wipes away.
She keeps looking fabulous no matter what she's doing. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
The rain picks up as you go down the road. You're making good progress, at least. Good progress. However, things are starting to look a bit bad. The rain, again, is getting way worse. You're in the middle of nowhere. You're not near any major city.
Oh, man.
So it's all just rivers and farmland and forests and more. Up ahead, however, is something a bit more interesting. It's appears to be a police checkpoint, which is to say that a few police patrol cars have set themselves up on the freeway, of all places, and have started to stifle traffic, performing some sort of
Just
intermittent check going both ways.
Oh.
Oh, these freeways
How
are
do we
like
go
2
with
lanes.
those? Okay, let's get through this. And no, I say, pointing over my shoulder at them. I know what you're gonna say. No.
I wasn't going to say anything.
All right, one of you dorks gets to roll me perception awareness. Another one, if they want to, gets to roll me perception alertness.
Oh, the hell's my?
I mean, I got 5 in both.
I have 3 in alertness. You're a
Alertness.
perceptive old lady.
Well, you know, when you're old.
I've got 5 in perception awareness.
I think
So
whoever
who's rolling?
wants to win it.
I think Claire's the best for alertness. She has 6
Oh shoot, where is alertness? Oh,
talents.
wait, 6.
I can do awareness since I'm driving, unless someone's better than me. at it.
No, you're probably gonna be busy talking to the cops to get through this.
Okay, so someone else does it.
Yeah,
Wait,
I can do that one. You add the pips together of your base attribute and
Yes.
your talent,
Ability.
skill, or knowledge.
Attribute possibility.
Oh, okay, I'm dumb. Okay, yeah. So 60-10.
I like how Claire, the one who likes VTM, has issues.
I haven't played this game since I was like,
Baby.
God,
You
yeah,
haven't?
baby.
Oh man, you haven't played this game since last week.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'll do the 5d10. Claire will do the 6d10.
Give it a go, buckos. Difficulty is 7.
Oh damn.
1, 2,
bad at
3.
all.
Oh, that's pretty good. You were doing awareness, Dizzy?
Yeah, I think so. I was doing whichever one Claire wasn't.
3. Okay, cool. Dizzy, you're getting some vibes from these officers. You know, that sense of like an aura hanging over the place, but you're not quite sure what it is. There is something magical afoot, though. Now, admittedly, that can be any number of things. You also get that vibe with technically yourself when you look in the mirror, because you have, you've been rubbing up against magical things for all your life.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Claire,
Yeah.
the main observation that you were able to make with 2 successes is that it appears that the security checkpoint is significantly more, they're paying a lot more attention. They're actually, like, opening trunks on the opposite direction. The way you're going, they're just like, hey, how you doing? We're looking for some people. They hand over, like, a little sheet with some descriptions and then tell you that these people are dangerous. Please call this number immediately if you see them.
Okay, so this basically, yeah. So I kind of sniffed that out. I told them it looks like they got a security checkpoint for people going out.
Huh.
There must be some real predators about.
Luckily, we're going in.
Interesting. I like it.
Why do you like it?
Yeah, more like it's more interesting.
Interesting. It's fun.
I'd rather be going somewhere where there's not predators if I had to choose.
Yeah, I'm with her.
The point is, it looks like we can get in pretty easy if we act cool about it.
Yeah, we just
Going
go
out
in.
though, we might have an issue.
I mean, you can take any number of roads for this, so.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
true. More or less, I'm establishing that it doesn't look like they're really like hard on people coming into the city. They're
You're establishing they
In
sound
what
like
city?
root
You're in the middle of
predator here.
nowhere.
yeah.
You're not like outside of New York or anything.
Yeah, in this direction.
I keep saying city for some reason.
You keep implying that there's like a quarantine going on in this city.
We're the crazies.
Anyway, Stacy,
Yeah,
as
we're
mentioned,
the
the cop will just kind of hand you the sheet, tell you to be on your best behavior and everything, and look out for these dangerous individuals.
I'm gonna hand that right the hell off to shoot. Let's go with
Me?
Isabella.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look over the.
It mentions a pale white man, black hair, Asian descent. It mentions a... But they're all pale. Driving on down the road again. You don't get far, however, before a person holding a flare is like waving their arms running onto the freeway.
What the hell?
Just want to get to New York City.
why, why are there so many hitchhikers lately?
They seem to be they is to be said, the person that you're looking at, and there's a building, like a dilapidated shop or something at some point that's off the side of the road, and there's a few people inside of there looking out. Do you respond to this flare, or are you like, listen, we got places to be?
I'm curious.
Well, it was that or vehicular manslaughter, so yes.
Yeah, I'm the one not trying to kill everybody.
Well, see, you're showing you're stronger. That's great.
Delightful. You stop your car. Walking up to your window is a fine fellow. He's slick back hair, but for the most part, he's dealing with the fact that it's raining a lot. His clothes are soaked. Hey, you gotta help us. You just gotta, man.
The issue.
What's going on, good sir?
No. You gotta get inside, man. We can't talk out here. I'm soaked.
I mean, that part's right. It is wet.
This is more than a little suspicious.
Sure is.
We'll be fine.
I mean, there are several people peeking from inside of that building.
Okay, let's go see what's going on, everybody.
Yeah, we are in the crazies, aren't we?
It seems that Stacy thinks it's a good idea to hang out with random strangers inside of abandoned buildings besides the road. How does everyone else feel about this?
I'm
Oh,
down with
good.
it.
Everyone is on board with an exciting adventure. Good.
Yeah.
Not-
Except,
I'm not good with this.
except for
Yeah,
Prudence. But, I mean,
Let
Okay,
me out of the
Prudence, if things go
car.
bad, I will send my familiar to go talk to you.
So who's going inside?
All
Hey.
of us but Prudence.
wait, really
I don't want to be
Prudence
left
alone
alone again.
outside?
Last time that happened, I
No.
nearly got stabbed by a Nazi.
Hey,
yeah,
I
then the
made
Nazi
sure
got
it didn't
stabbed by
happen.
this one.
Wait a second, that was you that tonight?
It was, let's just go. I want to see where this is going.
Yeah.
We had
Fine, I'll stick with the group.
About 4 people have holed up inside of this building. Each of them are huddled around a storm lantern they've set up, electric one. Those things that look like moth lamps. The lot of them,
Yeah, I own one.
the lot of them. Well, one of them specifically stands up. She's quite an interesting looking lady. As she walks towards you, her braided hair still somewhat messed up. Ah, yes. Please. Okay, listen, man. We are in deep, deep shit. We might have pissed off some of the wrong people. And we got to get the hell out of here.
What'd you do?
Well, you know, you're just kind of living life, having a good time, and then accidentally you bump into a guy who's a little more aggressive than the average person, and then he starts tearing apart your friends limb by limb, and then you're running on the road and you got nowhere to go. Listen,
Yeah.
we got a car and everything. We can get out of here if we got to, but that security checkpoint's gonna kick our asses if we go up there. They're ready to take us down, man. We can't go the other way either. You know what's up there? There's a fucking man who can flip a car with his bare hands.
Are these the people on the
Yeah.
oh? So they were on the who they were looking for.
Hmm?
Who the cops were looking for.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You gotta help us, man.
Oh. I mean, that seems
So
like a
wait,
good.
you said there's a dude who can like flip cars with bare hands.
Yeah.
Where?
Up the road, of course.
That's
Where we
road
came
looking
from,
road.
because he's following us. And his friends, too.
From one of them, huh?
Well, that's concerning.
Listen, all y'all,
So, what do you need us for?
the checkpoint up
Oh,
on the
because
road.
yeah, the checkpoint's gonna stop them. And what? Why do the cops want you?
They're not cops, man.
I did think there was
Oh.
something up with those cops.
They're like FBI, CIA, secret agents. They know
That's
what they're up
weird.
against.
So, we got the men in black.
Mm-hmm.
We got death monsters. This is gonna be an interesting day.
And we could take the FBI. I mean,
Speak for yourself.
yeah.
yeah. Amy Lee kind of points out that she was getting some weird smell off of them.
They definitely weren't your average police officers.
So yeah, I mean, if it's this bad, we probably couldn't get through on our own anyway. We'd run into that stuff on the way in.
Though someone who can flip cars, never heard something before like that.
So yeah, what do we do?
Yeah. What do you expect from us?
What's the plan?
I mean, all we really would like for you is to, I don't know, just figure something out, man. If we can get past the checkpoint, that's good enough. They got the road all blocked up, so get the car out of the way, blow them up, distract them, get them on a chase. I don't know.
You
Okay,
want us-
here's an idea. I go to the checkpoint and talk to the guys. Be like, hey, I left something. It fell out of the car. and I just need to search the checkpoint, and I need their help because more eyes, and then you drive around the checkpoint on like the dirt road while they're all busy with me. How does that sound?
Goodness me. I don't know. How does that sound, gang?
Sounds like a really bad idea.
Yeah.
And if
Well,
it,
I mean, the other bad idea is killing a bunch of possible cops who aren't cops.
I don't think we should kill government agents. That probably will cause more problems than it fixes.
So wait, isn't there just another road you can take if this one's blocked off? I didn't think they were all cut off.
They said they can't double back because they're being chased. And in order to get to another road, they would have to go back down the way they came.
So yeah, their options are into a checkpoint of MIB, or try their luck driving past someone who can flip cars.
okay,
It's a
This isn't your problem,
turned-
by the way.
I turned to
I
the
know,
group.
but
It's
I'm a
like,
good person.
you have a car, right?
They have a
I
car,
turned
yes.
to the group. Yeah.
Parked on the other side of the road in the bushes.
How attached are you to the car?
Wait, what?
Uh,
Sorry, I'm like, my brain's filtering out the weirdest words.
I'm just wondering if you'd let me borrow the car to assist you.
They would
By
They would
bo-
love to know why you want to borrow their car, given
Yeah,
it's their
don't
only
try to
transport.
act like this is some secret plot, Bella.
Okay, I would like to ram whatever it is. I can flip a car with the car.
Seems really weird
But
for the
I'd-
Valley Girl, Rich Girl Instagram model to come up with.
I really want to do that.
You really? All right.
I mean, the other idea is I steal someone else's car and do it. And then I ram the car into the big thing, and the big thing explodes because I ram it.
I think the mage to the side here, or and Prudence, just real fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Prudence because, like, you're the okay one here.
Like, okay, look, I'm getting some bad vibes on this. Not like easy prey, kill some cops vibes. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying.
I
You two
never
are
know what
mad-
you're saying, and I don't want to know what you're saying.
See what I'm saying?
you two are you two have you two can pick up weird vibes. What are you picking up?
Well, I mean, if there's something that can throw cars around, that's definitely not something we want to ignore for a long time.
I think this is
Because
a
that's gonna be
really
a
shit
problem.
situation.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you.
Well, we can't like attack something that would get us way too much attention from the wrong people, if you know what I mean.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because she's asking if you know what she means.
We keep saying, you know what I mean, after you ask an like indirect question about an identity pronoun. Stop doing that. I've watched too many movies to go with the pronoun game. So, I think we're gonna probably have to deal with whatever this thing is if it's coming down the road anyway.
Probably.
My option's
So-
still on the table.
I don't know why
The
you had
options-
the option of ram the thing with a car.
Because if it's
It
and
sounds like it has car defenses covered.
Yeah, I think it'll like pick the damn car up.
question,
Let's just
Stacy, Prudence, can you make the car explode?
Why
my God.
is this your go-to?
It's Bella.
Because again, they're describing something big and hulking, and I want to blow it up and protect
I
these
don't know
people.
why this is the
they
sudden
didn't-
go-to for, again, what your character is.
Did,
Well, also,
did you do you not remember how we met? I jumped off the Niagara Falls.
Okay.
just saying,
Point.
they didn't describe it as like big and hulking. They described it as like it's just a dude who was
A
able to
guy.
apparently flip a car. Yeah, a guy. So how about first off, we actually confirm their story. I'm not trying to be too smart on this. Let's see if we can find that guy. Worst
So
comes
why
to
do you
worst.
think I'd be able to make a car bomb?
I don't
Wait.
actually know.
Okay, so if we're trying to just make a distraction, I can do that. If you just want something to blow up so people look at it, I could do that.
Be a magician.
Wait, can you guys not do that?
No.
I thought you were like
No.
vampires. I thought you guys were like magic vampires.
I think they're just regular
No.
vampires, dear.
Wow, that's lame.
What the fuck?
Anyways, yeah, if we just want to make a distraction, I can just make an explosion somewhere and then they can just drive off. You guys
What
want me to
about-
go make an explosion?
A distraction explosion sounds nice, but like, what about the thing?
Well, we'll deal with it'll keep coming this way. They'll run away. If it's a dude on foot, he can't be that fast. And it's not after us. We'll just go past it. We'll have done our good deed for the day. Well, second.
Go see whatever this thing is, then make it a
We'll
distraction.
find it.
I'm fine with stage magician doing some stage magic again. Don't make
Besides,
another
you guys have
sausage
done
rabbit.
how many crimes on the way here? It's about time I do one.
To be
Except you,
honest,
You're okay.
Prudence does not crime or doesn't have to. Or
She
do
probably
they?
has crimed.
It's none of your business.
Don't ask. Yeah, I'm gonna just go and cause an explosion somewhere. I'm gonna see if there's like an empty car that I can like just set off with my magic. And
So is
then
the
they'll drive
goal
off
of
and
the-
they'll go the other direction.
Is the goal of the distraction to lure the FBI guys here?
No, I get blow up a vehicle on the other side of the road, so they go that way, and then these guys zip to the left, and we just leave because we're already on the other side of the roadblock.
Whose vehicle?
I don't know. I'm gonna find an empty one. There's probably one around. If not, I'll blow something else up. That sound okay, everybody?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it.
Sounds
I'm not
risky.
ramming a dude, but yeah, I'm okay with the plan.
Yeah, because this way you don't die from a guy who can apparently throw cars.
I mean, could they kill me?
Yeah. And you don't die from being old. I think this might kill you. I could
haven't
probably kill
died
you.
from being old yet.
Anyway, on to the explosions.
So, what's the plan, buckos?
So I'm gonna go and try to find like a car that is abandoned or something. I could blow it up.
See, I knew they knew explosion magic.
Okay,
And
I gotta-
further on the plan, that's going to hopefully draw away the FBI with a big enough distraction. Then the fugitive can slip past the barricade by
So in a-
going like a wide route.
an abandoned car on the freeway.
Yeah, there's always one somewhere.
Oh yeah, that actually does happen a lot.
I
And
mean-
get ridden off and get one of those like stickers on them, say it's like not.
I can
not roadworthy.
I could run up and down the freeway to, find one to make it faster.
The fact that, God damn it, Caitlin.
Are we doing a run in the circles competition? Because
Well, apparently
no,
it's such a common thing to find just randomly abandoned cars like they're thrown about by Caitlin.
You would actually be shocked.
yeah,
how
you
often you can find abandoned cars.
yeah, it's actually kind of amazing. Our country is like literally a car wasteland.
It is.
But
Claire.
will they be
It
functional?
is literally a car wasteland.
By design.
They'll need to be functional.
Everything in
right.
your country is built for cars.
Yep.
I can't wait for the first
better or
town that is
for
just
mostly
100.
for worse.
I can't wait for the first town that's only parking lots. There's nowhere to go. There's just parking lots.
There are
Probably
towns
done
like that actually.
Anyways, so yeah, that's
Okay.
my plan.
If I get my hands on a nuclear arsenal, I don't think it's useful to shoot it at the U.S. because it's all parking lots. Like, what does a
You would
nuclear
do
bomb even
nothing.
do to that?
You can't kill what's already dead.
Jesus.
I'm a skeleton. You can't kill me. try to shoot him with a gun and you hit like only the end. He's like, "Nyah, ha, ha." All right, well,
He
it's
does
easy
that
enough to
exactly
find one. The problem is there's probably not one near what they've set up because you don't set up a security checkpoint next to something that can obviously be used for, like, people trying to blow you up or cover.
At worst, we can. I don't know.
I mean, I
push
could
it,
just make a random explosion
tow
without
it
it.
somewhere.
Okay, so you're gonna make an explosion, and then these guys are gonna like drive by. Is the plan, right?
Yep, I'm gonna make an explosion for them to get distracted by. They'll zip on through, and you know what? I'm gonna change my appearance a bit before I go out there. I'm gonna get like 4 more inches of height. I'm gonna be Asian for the next 5 minutes.
Put on a hat.
I'm going to change my appearance. Puts on a hat.
That's amazing.
It's literally true. Oh, that's so bad. Ugh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that so when I come back, I can switch back to my current appearance, which how you people think is my real one.
You walk
don't- I
outside
don't-
into the rain once more. The barricade, the little checkpoint is a little bit down the road, but you can see the car headlights from here. So, how close do you get, and what do you exactly create with your magic?
Okay. So, what I want to do is I want to get you 100 meters away. You know, close enough to be seen, but not close enough to like immediately know what's going on.
Mhm.
And I'm going to use my ability to control the elements, which is one of my abilities. And I was kind of wanting to use my avatar.
What do you mean, use your avatar?
Well, I can make an avatar that
no,
is.
no, no, no.
a-
Avatar is just like your magic goober.
Oh, okay.
It gives
Oh,
you some
sorry.
quintessence points, but that's about it.
Avatar for
Alright.
me.
Like your avatar
So,
is like the require. The funny part is, mages get more background points because they specifically have a background they have to take because that's what makes them wizards. It's funny.
So my whole thing is I want to make a big explosion of fire
Yeah.
that looks like a bomb going off that will be enough to distract the FBI without killing anybody.
Okay. Well, you know what? Just hit me with a roll. Your arate.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes. It's not going to be easy to make a big flashy explosion, but hey. The dice may favor you.
Okay, so those even out.
Let's see.
2.
Well, 1. You rolled a 1, so.
But I also got a 10.
And?
Thought those would even out.
My
Who said there's a
brains.
bonus on tens?
This bonus. No. You get an extra half on 10s. Like, 1s cancel out anyway. So it's 1 success, which is not enough to do anything particularly spectacular.
Darn it.
You tried to,
Probably have to try again.
but you just can't manage. You are, however, going to build up some paradox because you are causing a vulgar effect. So please start marking X's counterclockwise, starting from the dot. Those X's are bad ones. Although your familiar can also soak it up for you.
So when
Okay.
the explosion's supposed to happen? Turn to
Might have to
Yeah,
try
great.
again later.
So what's the step 2?
Try again.
Try again. All right. Give it another go. Don't forget, if you botch magic, bad things happen.
I don't think there's anything the rest of us can do to help.
So you just watch them swing their arms around.
Really? I got even worse.
You
Thank
got
Thank
it.
God,
worse.
just 0.
Demolitions.
Can't you use like what was the thing Safa talked about where you can spend will points to make a roll better or whatever?
Automatic successes, yes.
Yeah, plot points.
Well, and you can spend willpower, and you can spend quintessence. So
Yeah, we got some.
Wait, I have a
bank
bunch of
points.
quintessence. I could
Yeah,
I could have spent that last time. I forgot.
Yeah. It just popped in my head. So how many would Zala need to spend on the first roll to like make it good?
I forgot that was a mechanic.
Yeah, because they forgot it was mechanic.
I'll say 2 points. You're just trying to make a light show, not actually hurt anyone. Just create some sparks
Okay.
and the like.
Yeah, I'll use that then. Because I
Yeah.
had some quintessence I picked up at the first session.
Who's a smarty for remembering something?
Good job for
Whoa.
once, Claire. I'm almost
Ow.
back.
Ow. My rib cage.
Okay, so I got a quick question for you though. Where exactly do you make this explosion compared to like the bear, like behind it, next to it, between you and it?
I'm gonna make a picture.
Haba.
Very, very bad picture.
Diagram.
Oh, my ribs.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
This is what happens when I draw with a mouse. Okay, so I'll just send that over. There's the jet. Here it is.
Let's take a look.
They're doing it the direction they'll be driving from.
Ah.
Well, I mean, it would be. I didn't have enough space on the picture to show like all the distances, but it'd be like away enough that they wouldn't notice it if they were looking that way too well. It would be on the opposite side of the road.
Excellent. You put it on the opposite side of the road, which again is the
Mhm.
direction they're going to be driving from. But you set it all up, you throw out the detonation. Whoosh. Swirly lights and colorful explosions draw the attention of others. The officers are remarkably unfazed by this.
Oh.
Well, that's concerning.
That concern. That kind of.
Like, they definitely look that way, but they don't seem to care that it happened. A normal cop probably would have been like, oh shit, at the very least.
Duck and cover.
That that is such a bad sign, actually. It's like,
Well, the people who were back at the structure, like, oh man, I told you, they're fucking FBI, CIA, man. They're part of the New World Order, they're gonna get us.
I'm starting
Yeah,
to think they're
but-
right.
yeah. I
Also-
look up for. Okay, I think these people are got. Just.
You said they're all pale. Like, are they all vampires or are they all just pale?
I mean, you can very easily use your aura reading to figure out that they're probably vampires. They got the fangs and everything.
Okay. Yeah, I figured the thing would be the first thing.
Oh, so we don't
See.
have to be like all. Oh man, a man can flip cars.
Well, I mean, it was either that or they think I'm a literal terrorist.
Listen,
Well,
man,
I
they
think
don't
after the
ca-
car flipping man wants to rip them apart, I don't think they care anymore. They're just like, "Thank you, terrorist man or lady."
I could be a man.
Stacy, gender, thumbs up.
Alright, so who's ready for Plan B?
I'm concerned that we need one.
Oh, well, okay. I'm gonna put my 2 cents in. Dang, I hate to say it, but I think the Instagrammer, whatever that is, think her plan's a little better, other than hunting down the car flipper. Which, how many did you say there
Really?
were?
Oh yeah, how many?
I don't know, like a few of them.
That's that's not a good.
That's
Okay,
more than
here's
I
what we
want.
do. I slow them down, by ramming, probably with someone else's car, not your car, because you're gonna need that to escape. And then they're slowed down, so they're not gonna catch up to you, and they'll be scot free.
What if we just trade cars?
Now you're gonna get rid of your car.
I mean,
You wouldn't
they're
let me drive
probably
your car.
still gonna stop and search our car if it goes back.
Yeah, but the problem is they can try to get through there because if they're vampires, they have some skills to not be dying all the time. They better.
Also, they have the pictures with these guys.
Can't
looking
you
for
can't
these
you make
guys.
them look different?
No, that's stupid. Why would you think that? What are you,
You-
dumb?
I-
Jeez.
What? You get all offended? Like I should punch you in the mouth for something so stupid.
But my thought is, if they're in our car and they go back to find a different road, the guys on the road will be looking for their car, not our car.
One last suggestion. It's a variation of Plan B. I run up to the checkpoint and steal the keys to a cop car, which are no doubt parked at the checkpoint. I then drive in the direction of wherever the hell these guys are, the big car flippy guys, and that may lead cops chase me because I stole the car. I ran into them. They close in on the enemy. The enemy flips the cop car. We solve the solution that way.
Nothing you're saying is a good idea.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna help.
I don't
First
think you're
off-
gonna be able to get to the cop car in the first place.
Asked.
What if they're mages?
Yeah, they didn't seem particularly worried before.
Yeah, you wanna fight a bunch of mages? You ever seen what a single mage can do to someone?
Yeah, I can explode people with my brain.
You know what? Honestly, we might have to take our chances if we want to help these people to find
I
the
literally just gave an idea that would be a little safer. Oh, wait, listen.
Well, I mean, I'm like the whole car train thing. The only problem I have with that is like, what if they remember our car?
Yeah, and also they're gonna stop your car with people they're looking for in that car.
No,
Remember
they
the-
don't go that way.
Oh yeah, the dirt road. Oh no way! I get what you're saying. Now
You
I
guys
do.
aren't listening. They go back towards the city in my car. It's not our car. And
You guys I
they
can
go
see.
past the car flippers.
Yeah, the
Because the
idea
car
is like they
flippers
don't
are after their car, not my car.
Yeah. they don't get recognized basically.
And we
Hopefully.
try to go past the car flippers because we can do that.
I'm fine with this one.
At worst, one of us could drive the other car and they could all just hide in it. And then we just get out once we're past whatever beast is following them.
Yeah, there's many plans that don't involve having to blow up anything else because it didn't work last time. I'm still kind of pissed off about that.
Yeah, they don't
I can
appreciate
drive
your
the
freak out.
second car, and then the rest of our fugitives can hide with me. I can't exactly fight, but I can at least look unimposing.
So you'll
You are
be
good at that
driving
part.
Stacy's car. You'll be driving Stacy's car, and we'll be driving, the fugitive's car, or whatever we're gonna call these guys.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I think it's a better plan than a lot of these plans.
Yeah,
I can drive the friend car.
I think a approach of non-violence is probably our best bet.
So yeah, we're gonna do that.
I will.
You're a genius. I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you doing?
So yeah,
Because I don't pay attention during your discussions.
yeah.
Okay,
I'll walk up to one of the guys, and like, so they came up with the idea of us borrowing your car and you borrowing that one, Stacy's car, and you're gonna drive back to the city. No,
Well, back
Yes.
towards the city.
back towards the city. And we assume that wherever these car flipping guys are not gonna flip Stacy's car, as it's not your car.
And we'll
That makes
trade
sense?
back cars later after they can chase us for a bit. Because that's my car
Yeah.
and I want it back.
And so that they don't see you coming, I'll be driving Stacy's car, and you guys can all hide while we make our way there.
And I'll be driving your car. As I haven't driven in a while, and I won't drive it.
The hell was that?
Hmm?
Just heard a weird noise. Never mind.
There was
Oh,
a
no.
ghost.
A spooky ghost.
Ah,
Imagine me with my hands going like woo, my fingers going all wavy, like I'm casting a spell, but spooky like. All right, so switch cars, drive up the road, switch cars back eventually.
Yeah, but we're
Back
in the
towards
danger
the-
car.
The
Except
danger
for
car.
the old woman.
Delightful.
Yeah, who's
What-
ferrying the fugitives.
What a reversal of concepts for little old me. All right,
Ah,
you exchange
drop the thing.
with their crappy lemon car, probably stolen,
Wow.
Mine's not that good either.
and give them your car with all of your possessions inside.
We took our important stuff out. We're not
Also,
that
You
So-
have your important stuff, but no more.
And I'm in the other one.
Unless you would have spent like
Yeah,
all
we
night
took
just-
our important stuff out.
Hey,
We
No,
took a
you're
granny.
bored.
Inventory contains one granny.
Granny
She's in the
acquired.
bag.
Gosh, my stomach's just so hot right now. Ooh. Then, who goes first? Who starts driving first? I mean,
We'll probably
I'll have-
lead because that way we can distract the bad guys first.
yeah.
all right. So you drive first.
Yeah,
Yep,
Vroom,
which is
vroom.
being driven by that one.
yeah, me.
Hang, hang. You get to drive on the road. The radio doesn't work, and I can't stop coughing.
No.
Radio doesn't need to work. We have cell phones.
God damn it. Ugh.
So,
It's raining. The rain clatters down against the window. The car is chilly. The heater doesn't quite work.
This is wild.
Soon, it happens all at once. It's like a car
I
crash.
turned
coming
this
from
on a half second beforehand.
No! No.
what happened?
Point is, something slams in the side of the car with great mass and speed. The car flips and spins.
Oh,
find-
what the fuck?
You find yourself disoriented. Or is disorientated? I don't even know anymore which one it is. Keep imagining one of them is
Does it
real.
land wheels down or on its side?
You land wheels down. It's like one flip. But you are like
Darn it.
spun around. The next thing you hear is a loud, boisterous howl.
Oh no, I'm not a vampire, but I know what that is.
I mean, you can see it.
I-
It's right next to you, shining in the moonlight of what little peers through the rain clouds.
Ah,
I
shit.
floor it while honking the horn repeatedly. Beep, 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 beep.
We are.
About two more decide to jump out of the forest.
Oh god.
One of them crashes into the front of the car, crushing the engine.
I was already flooring it. You know, we were flat.
Oh, you're gonna... Wait, you were driving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said they were a flippy man, not a goddamn. More crashing noises.
Alright then, Bella, if you want to give me something slick like that, roll me wits drive.
Do I have poet? Oh, that's not gonna be too great. What?
Good luck, champ.
You gather your wits as the car has been flipped. The engine revs but refuses to start up as the werewolf directly beside you gets in closer. Hands and claws outreached, going to grab the car door. It starts to mutter something. It's asking a question, but between the rain, the revving engine, and the fact that you're probably still a little spinning from everything, means you don't have the mental wherewithal to know what it's saying. And eventually, vroom, the car takes off. And directly behind you crashes down a large creature. Would have been your car hood if you hadn't taken off. All right, good news.
um,
There, you are not
mm.
in fact buried under a werewolf. The bad news is it's still following you.
Yeah.
What does everyone else
So-
in the car do?
Emily's cursing a bunch.
Sure thing, buddy.
Yeah, ramming still on the table, but you're all in here, so I'm not gonna do that.
That is a terrible plan.
All right. Let's check my survival skill. Wait. With examine situation, can I examine my situation?
Situation's bad, champ.
What-
Yeah, basically.
Situation's fucked, bro.
What?
Don't think you need to examine that.
So, again, what's the plan?
I'm flooring
Like-
it, so like,
Yeah, I know, Bella. I'm asking what everyone else is doing.
Okay. I want to look out the passenger window and see what's behind us.
I mean, you don't have to look at the passenger window to know what's behind you.
It's werewolves.
Three of
Oh
us.
yeah, we have a rear view mirror. Well, see how
It's
close they are.
werewolves Road.
They're like, you're speeding up rapidly. They're somewhere behind you.
Objects in the mirror may be closer than they appear.
If you need an approximate distance, I'll say yes.
Okay. I want to shoot fire. I want to shoot lightning at him to slow him down.
You know,
They might be powerful, but they still have nerves.
this is considered the best time to start hurling some good old fashioned magic.
Don't you guys also have a gun?
I have a
One
gun.
of you,
I
I
have
thought
a
you
gun.
did.
I don't have a gun.
I don't know how to use guns. I have lightning.
I mean, there's multiple of you. I figured someone else can have the gun at the other window.
think I have a gun.
Do you have a
think I
gun?
have- You pull out
have
your little
garbage.
spaghetti
Do
string
you, though?
first.
It's a tiny little like 12 caliber.
Pulls out like one of those
Like
teacup,
18?
teacup chihuawas.
It's a
in there.
literal derringer.
Let's see. This is a vulgar effect with witnesses, so that's a difficulty 8. To conjure up fire.
Okay.
Give it a hurl.
8 is
8 is not
Ooh,
great.
that's a big number.
That is a big number.
1.
So that's 2 successes left. And my phone just been buzz. I wonder why. I hope it's not an alert for like an appointment that I have at fucking 9 in the morning. Oh no, it's just it's perfectly expected. God damn it. All right,
Well, I still have 6 quintessence ready. I could push that.
give it a go if you want to.
So how much do I need to spend to make that work?
Let me take a look. See, I need to figure out how this works. How much damage something does? Ooh, 1 success does no damage. 2 successes does 2 damage, and 3 successes is 6. Ooh. So if you spend 1, you can get a lot more oomph out of it.
I'm gonna spend 1.
Then roll me D6010 versus 6 to see how much damage you do as you conjure a blast of lightning.
Wait, so what do I roll?
6010. That's literally how I started my sentence.
Okay, there we go. 40.
Honestly, not bad.
not a bad roll.
Holy shit, that's a good roll. That is 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 5, 4. Okay, cool. How bad is that on the damage tracker? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's bad. Let's see. Soakable with their normal stamina. Nice. They are living beings. Do not have to. Ooh. Oh, that's just an undead thing. Neat. Let's see. I think they're affected by this as normal. Excellent. 33 stamina. Okay. Let's see how the werewolf soaks this blast of lightning. Well, worse than you did it. You zap against it and are painfully reminded that werewolves are problematic if you don't have silver. Because they can soak magic like vampires can, soak firearms and stuff.
I was waiting for this, like, oh, that was a good roll. Heaven
mean,
werewolves.
He looks injured, but you still have
Werewolves.
3 remaining to deal with. What does Prudence and what does good old fashioned Amy Lee do?
I'm not with them. I'm with the fugitives.
All right, old lady, you're fighting in. Oh no, that's a 13th age thing. Fighting in spirit is such a great idea. God damn it. If only because it's so cute and anime. All right, Amy Lee, what do you do?
Right. Well, this is a very terrible situation and just makes me look bad. I'm really not happy about this. I pull out my rifle. Actually, maybe my revolver would actually be better because of the close quarters. Not really sure on gun rules, to be honest with you. Okay. I pull out my heavy revolver, and I don't load in a silver bullet that I totally keep on me at all times. But no, I aim. So how does this work? I have a
The way-
damage 6 heavy revolver.
Okay, the way it works is you roll your firearms and dexterity versus
Okay.
6, because that's the difficulty.
Firearms and dexterity. Alright, where's firearms? 2. Okay, 5. So I got to roll 5d10s. Boop. Boop, boop. And I aim.
2 successes. Okay, cool. Then you roll me the number of d10s equal to the damage value plus whatever successes you got. So that's a total of 8 d10.
Nice, cool.
You lean out the window, you discharge your revolver. Pew, pew, pew.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wow, that sucked actually.
I don't know. This thing works.
Yeah, that's
I
a total botch.
Wow.
Yeah, thank that. I was like looking at 8d10s, 33, and then look at all the dice. Oh, look, I admit, you see it. She closes her eyes and aims upward.
The werewolves start to chase and pursue as good old fashioned Caitlin is just flooring it. Pedal to the metal. And all that fun stuff.
I kind of want to pull. I think it's called the J turn. I don't know. Just pull like, split the bitch, and I kind of want to ram these guys.
Bad idea.
No,
No.
Hey, car stronger than bullet.
no.
Werewolf
Stop
stronger than
power
car.
scaling.
Rock paper scissors. Werewolf beats car.
You're a
Actually, I
vampire.
don't know.
You know this.
Yeah, actually, at this point, like after you see it soak the lightning bolt and not give an F, I think you should keep flooring it and never stop.
All right.
By the way, Amy Lee, like, panic mumbles something about we just have to get far enough away. If she's right.
So, point is, what are you doing? Everyone talking over each other? That's not an action declaration.
Guess we're just driving.
Well, and probably trying to shoot and get them away from us as best as we can.
They scream at you to tell you where they are, as they realize that the people inside the car are not the people that they're after.
Oh, they're gonna be going back.
One of the werewolves peel.
Yeah, but
One of the werewolves will peel off. The other two will keep their pursuit, trying to get on top of your little vehicle. The one who peels off is obviously looking through the woods and the trees for something to pick up and hurl at you, because you see him scoop items off the ground as he moves.
You know, watching this happen would actually be just harrowing because of the speed.
Oh, it's all going very quickly. You're not going to remember this clearly for weeks. The hell? God damn it. I don't get PDFs on how they sort their stuff. All right. So, what does everyone do as this is happening around them, as there's still a moment's reprieve?
I set the car to like cruise control at whatever the fastest
The
pace I can
shitty
get it at.
jalopy does not have cruise control.
Yeah, it's
Well,
all lemon.
Although I imagine that Caitlin still
Okay.
like pulls the trigger because she thinks it does exist. 'Cause she's not used to it.
well, if that's the case, then I would do what I would do if I thought it would happen, then notice it wouldn't happen. So I just let go of the wheel and just start shooting at the wolves, and then be like, "Oh, we're not going as fast."
Well then, Bella, you want to roll your firearm check?
Yeah.
Oh, give it a go. A thing you can do, by the way, with guns, you can go. Ah, the worst part is like nothing gets knocked loose. It's all just like ho ho ho, tickle tickle.
Yeah.
So firearms, it's firearms and what, or just firearms?
No, I want to pull something up that's might be useful to know. Another thing you can do with the gun is you can go for a 3-round burst. Oh no, wait, I think pistols can do that. No, it has to be like an SMG and stuff. Ugh, whatever. All right,
Nice celerity. to
Dex
make it
plus
a
firearms.
big ol-
Your celerity does apply because your celerity applies to all dexterity-based rolls. It
So
versus
add the 2
yeah.
celerity.
So that should be 6 in your case plus 2. That makes for 8 versus 6.
All right. Bam. Aw, damn.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now roll me 7d6 for damage, 4 for base, and 3 for successes.
76.
Yes. No, 70-10.
Give me
It's
D6.
always d10.
Ah, you said D6.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm used to fireball.
Eh,
It's the wizard. That's 1, 2, 3,
Damn.
4, 5, 6. Jesus. That is a hell of a blow. All right, let's take a look. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For soaking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, whoever you're hitting is taking 2 more levels of wounds, which of course begin to slowly close up because you're shooting a werewolf without using either magic, bites, or silver.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, we did it. Yep, werewolves.
Yes,
I mean,
Is,
realistically, you don't need to kill them. You just need to, you know,
We just
Get
need to get
away.
away.
We
you're
just yeah.
you're the distraction.
Is there any like free knowledge of me hanging out with werewolves I can use to like?
didn't we
help
literally describe your character as having lived in the woods with werewolves for like years?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
yeah.
Like, can I call upon that? Because I might know some things.
What do you hope you know?
How to get away from the situation at the moment, other than dying.
Go faster than them.
I mean, a couple of things that might work include having a skunk on you because werewolves fucking hate strong stenches considering they're little sensitive snooties.
Okay, that's yeah. You did. This is going through my brain. All right, don't got a skunk at
Smoke
the
bombs work
moment.
very well, or just like smoke in general, not like clear, scentless smoke, like a stink bomb would work. Tear gas is very effective, surprisingly. Big and tough as they are, tear gas doesn't really, you can be a tough
They
guy,
got
but that
those-
shit burns.
But those puppy snoots.
Little puppy
Saw that and they
snoots.
go,
Well,
my snoot.
Also
problem
very
with
effective would be setting something on fire or exploding them.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. While like
I'm not an
making
expert on werewolves, so
yeah. Okay. While Amy Lee is like panic loading her dumb little pistol, single
I'm
action
not
army.
panicking.
the greatest gun.
Well, Amy Lee's doing, not me, not you, silly.
Yeah.
She tells the mage, just do that thing you were gonna do with the car, but like hurt them.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to explode one of them.
Difficulty 8. Roll me your arate.
Anything that can slow the regeneration down, basically.
Counting that one, that's 2 successes.
That ain't gonna do too much. Oh wait, no. Let's see. 1, 2. That is 3 successes, you dinkus. 10s are 1.5.
Ah, yes.
Nice.
So 6 levels of damage as you blow up one of the werewolves with a fiery blast. The two behind you are close together, so we'll count it as both. Give me the goods. 60-10 versus 6. Damage. Go. Un, deux,
Wow,
trois,
that's a really good
5 and a
for a
half.
5. Well, one of those werewolves is gonna start tripping over his own 2 feet.
He only has only 2. He thought he had 4.
One of the werewolves, caught in the blast, erupts into flame. His fur burns and singes despite the raining from up above. The other one is dead. Let's take a look. See, actually, 2, 3, 4. The other one seems almost completely unfazed by the fireball. Perhaps a little scruffy around the fur, but they're moving at you. All right. Well, Claire, what do you do?
I'm gonna like kind of prep an aim shot for when the one that's unfazed gets closer to try to hamstring it with the bullet.
All right. You wait a moment, and you're gonna go in for the clean kill.
I'm gonna try.
Come on, Claire. Give it a roll. You're
All right,
aiming right at him,
yep.
but if you
Yep.
fuck this up, he's gonna grab you out of that car.
Oh my god!
yoink.
Well, you're waiting for the best moment to shoot, and that's when he's right on top of you.
True. All right, let's do this, baby.
Let's see. Oh, the tra cut. Makes for 3. All right, roll me 3 successes, plus the base damage. So that should be 3 plus weapon d10.
Okay, 3 plus weapon, which would be 6, so 9. Boop, 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 boop.
Don't beef it.
If I beat,
Oh no, that's pretty good.
okay, I was like looking at it
Actually,
like
that's a few good ones, yeah.
Yeah, those 2s are dangerously close to 1s, but you dodge that.
But they aren't
two,
ones.
2 is 2 is almost 1, and I don't like that. It scares me.
Let's take a look. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Delicious. Well, in betwixt that beautiful fur is now a large bullet wound that quickly begins to close, and then it's going to tear your head off. I appreciate. Well, at least you're doing a good deed. At least you're not going to come back.
We
as
just
dead.
look at the back seat and Amy Lee's gone.
Let's see. How good is a werewolf at tearing your head off?
Really,
okay.
really good. Yeah.
It's only 60-10. 1, 2, 3. What's claw damage like? They should be on your sheets, actually.
Probably not dead.
Probably not dead is better than nothing. I think it's
Yeah.
3 plus 1 aggravated because magical werewolf claws. So that makes for
Yeah.
a total of 7.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of
1,
those
2,
like
3, 4. Can you soak these claws or not? I don't think you can because it's aggravated.
it's aggravated, so probably not. Because werewolves are literally like the most busted thing in the game.
They're literally designed to kill you to some extent.
They
Yep.
kill people. They're
The
very
wolf-
good at it.
Actually, Claire, you have fortitude, so you can roll me that 1d10.
Okay, 1d10. All right, 1 second.
Come on, big
Oh
money.
wait.
Okay, so it's only 3 damage. Good news, Claire. That actually reduces you from wounded to injured. So here's how it works. Go to your health section, so on your first page, bottom right, and
Right.
turn all checkboxes, bruised, injured, and hurt, all to asterisks, which indicates that you've taken aggravated damage. You take a -1 to all future dice pool checks, and for our vampire to get rid of this stuff, you need 5 blood points and take a full day's rest,
Yeah, that sucks.
as you end up with large gashes. You leak vitae from them. It's truly a marvelous, wonderful time. All right, is that everyone? I mean, the guy.
I go for another shot, but
You can do what you want, really. The car's slowing down because the lemon doesn't have cruise control.
What do these people
yeah.
do to piss these off so bad?
Maybe you could.
like, can we get a little distance and then
How about before
I
we
go
go
for-
on with this, we go back to little old lady in the middle of nowhere.
Alright.
Prudence, you've been sitting around with these people. You heard a wolf howl off in the distance, and they've gotten only more and more nervous. They've started to mutter among themselves. They're like, we should just go, man. Just take the car and fucking drive, man.
I mean, the plan was probably as soon as the other guys get out of line of sight, then start driving.
Yeah,
Like,
but they're having
we
second.
want to. Well, yeah. Trust me, this will work. If there's anything those guys can do, it's make people angry.
Man, I'm gonna get the fucking pancakes flipped. They're gonna be flipped all the way. Oh man,
They'll be fine.
no.
As lo- I have faith in them. So, and you should have faith in me.
Believe in the me that believes in them.
God damn it, the old lady's in on it. She's in on it. And the others
On
are.
what?
And the others start getting into an argument. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, gosh, she's got to be in on it, right? Like they took our car, leaving us behind. Now the wolves know
We
where
have
they
you
were.
with a better car. This car's better than that one. I'm clearly no threat to anybody.
I like your entire character. Just, I'm not threatening at all.
Yeah. Trust me.
Wait, what the fuck's? Oh, God damn it!
Now, if we want to make the most of this distraction, we need to go.
It's 9:21 in the
Although-
morning, and someone is horny posting to me about Quakewival.
Oh,
God
what?
damn it! God damn it! What life do I live that this is what I have to endure when I'm trying to run a game?
Furries.
Good morning.
It's like, oh, I'm ace. I'm not asexual. By the way, this bird's hot, ain't he? You know, Sharkbait doesn't have a badonkadonk. That guy has. Little has like a duck butt. To be honest, if he didn't have the duck butt, he'd be so close to human it'd be scary. All right, kids. Old lady, you've got a problem. These people are freaking out, and they're starting to make an increasing amount of ruckus, and it seems like the cohesion of the group is falling apart.
Listen, I know this is frightening for everybody, but we need to stick together right now. This distraction will only work if we stay quiet and we stay mobile.
Okay, old lady,
Okay, guys?
can I get perception awareness, actually?
Perception awareness is 5. Oh,
That ain't great.
that ain't great. It's 0.5 success.
One guy steps a quad.
Hey, it's not in 0.
Man, this would be so much better if the slime actually got loose. Instead, it just feels like someone glued a patch of fur to my throat.
Oh,
I hate it.
Yeah, Sappy's in
What-
my.
I don't know if I hate Claire more, though. Exactly. One of the ladies starts to speak in what seems to be tongues as she talks cryptically about what is happening and will happen. Anyway, the best option you have right now, Dizzy, is to get some people in the car and get driving. Because the way this is going to keep going, like, you know, one of those situations of get off the sinking ship while you can.
Yeah, like we're on a time pressure, so I'm like, well, I'm going with or without you. So you can either get in the car and come with the plan, or you can just stay here, carless, and deal with whatever happens.
Carlos in New York. All right. All right, you can roll me some of that.
Some of that.
Yeah, man. Some of that.
I don't know what my bonus is in coughing.
I don't know either.
Well, you're old, so probably pretty good.
God damn it. You can roll me some manipulation. Empathy.
Manipulation, empathy. Right.
Rub Sappy's throat.
It's the same. Well, that's better.
Black Claire and I only have bonuses to coffins.
Just a little bit of vampire humor for you.
Gang, 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 gang.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
That is 3-4.
No
Jesus,
problem.
that's actually really good on such a low roll.
Yeah.
All right. Out of the 5 of them, You manage to get 4 of them to come with you, except for Paranoia Man, who insists that this plan is ridiculous. You're trying to backstab them, and he'll take his chances in the woods, which any decent vampire knows is the worst idea you can have.
Yeah, that's like wow.
Especially with knowing we have these things around.
That dude is dumb.
Yeah. If you want to do a stupid plan, I won't stop you. But
Nah, man, I'll be the one who makes it out of this one alive. Just you wait. Just you guys wait. Anyway, you
Good
load
luck,
everyone up
people.
into the sedan. It's a bit tight. I mean, it would have been 6 of you if that guy stuck around, so...
let's have, like,
It was
everyone-
never
Are
heard
you
of
driving
them.
Prudence, or are you leaving it to someone else?
I'm driving. I'm gonna have everyone else like duck down and cover themselves with like blankets and stuff,
There's probably
so you
someone in
can't
the car.
see them by driving past.
Old lady driving a car, baby. Vroom vroom.
It's just me. It's just a regular old lady in a regular car.
In a
Nothing
car
to
that,
worry about.
that wiggles side to side a weird amount.
Mm. It's a very heavy old lady.
She got the badonkadonk. As Claire likes to say.
I'm a little caked up, as the kids say.
Oh, great. Now
All
it's in
right.
my head.
Alright, fuckers who are getting slowly but surely dismembered. How are you doing? What's it looking like?
I'm doing fine.
I do like the descriptors for
I'm-
like damaged states. They're very indicative. Claire is
Hmm.
injured. Amy Lee is taking it bad as a werewolf has jumped on top of her. The car is now officially slowed down because the creature's holding on to Amy Lee's holding on to the car.
I'm
Amy
gonna
Lee,
shoot the
what do you do?
creature.
May I suggest taking a
Amy
bite
Lee?
out of him?
They're gonna bite out of crime.
I'm not suggesting that lightly because biting actually hurts werewolves about as much as their claws do in terms of like aggravation.
Okay.
Claire!
Oh, I'm muted. God, sorry, I was coughing really bad. Okay,
It's not a call unless someone's muted.
I know.
Beats
like this,
Claire.
this cough is miserable.
I know.
Yeah. Look, I've been on like opposite of werewolves before, but like never on the kill end. So yeah, I'm gonna bite.
That is brawl plus
He got
dexterity
close.
plus 1.
Brawl plus dexterity plus 1. So
Yeah, you get a
3
plus 1
and
accuracy on it.
1.
Me want bite.
So 5. That's not a lot, but
Hey, you can spend willpower if you want to. You get it back after a nap.
where's my willpower? Yeah, I'll spend 2 willpower. So
Uncheck one of the rows of boxes. I don't care which. Just keep the other one full because that's your maximum.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna roll 7 d10s.
Yep. Your base damage is 5, but oh god. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 9 damage you get to roll.
Jesus Christ.
Amy
Yeah,
Lee is
uh,
going beast mode.
She kind of is because she's hurt really badly. So she's
Brushed
like,
her teeth this morning.
Claire, please go
Yeah.
beast mode on this man.
yeah. So I'm going protein on it. So wait, what? So I just rolled
9
9d10.
d10.
Right. I'm not sure why I asked. I was like, I'm gonna roll it. Do I roll it? Yeah. Dude, what is it for like nothing above
1,
50?
2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty severe, actually. No, god damn it, it's hovering. As oh, you're pre-rolling 6, aren't you, buddy? Let's see. Oh, that's actually. Oh god. Holy shit! It's actually a really good bite. The wolf is like clawing into you and trying to tear you side to side, and you take this opportunity to lunge for his neck. The werewolf is mauled. Like -2 on the dice pool from how much you've just torn into him.
I tear a chunk out. Like I want that thing now.
They can only hobble about at this point. What are you doing, Claire?
As I bite a chunk out of him. I'm like, I want some of that. He wants to get up on
Hey,
me.
Claire, can you roll me a willpower check? That, by the way, is the lowest of the 2 rows, aka the one that you expended, because you're in a frenzy. You might just pop. You might just pop a lid there, buddy.
Okay, so I roll a 4 here.
You roll.
Then?
Yeah, a 4. I need to look up how willpower checks pan out.
Because I spent 2 willpower, so I'm at 4 willpower.
Yes, thank you.
40
How do I?
I'll wait till
God,
you tell
fucking
me
damn
what
it! I
to
hate
do.
this.
Same. I'm like I'm in that boat horribly too.
I don't know if I'd rather have this or losing my sense of taste is way worse.
Yeah, it's way.
Yeah, I've
yeah.
heard how weird that is.
I'm looking up something fairly specific, and I can't find it, but I want to find it, and that is how. There's got to be like frenzy chicken or somewhere. Let's see. FRENZ. Okay, I need to be on page 299. What the fuck is this? Marijuana.
Oh no,
The
the
vampire.
devil's lettuce.
The vampire experiences a slightly altered perception of time, as well as a 1 die reduction to perception dice pools. Frenzy die. They actually take less frenzy because they're like, oh man, I'm so chill. Not road trek. I'm looking for hunger. Because Claire is having. Let's see. Ooh, frenzy. The nature of the beast. Heat of a torch. Systems. Provocation. Lol. Oh heck. It's gondola. Gokanda. Why is that under here? Let's see. I recall that werewolves have like a really hard time with this as well. They go nuts if you just yell at them loud enough. Alright, Claire.
Yeah, that's why they're not around civilized society.
Okay, roll me that willpower.
Okay.
I'll figure out the difficulty isn't going for this. Oh, these are all the same thing. Let's see. This falls under the taste of blood. Alright. You keep yourself together. Somewhat. Slightly. Very slightly. Do you keep yourself from just taking a sip and making things worse?
I'm sure everyone in the car felt that for a moment.
The wolf flinches backwards from the intense pain of getting 2 vampire needles slapped and slid into his neck. All right, what does everyone else do? As Amy Lee has once more gone beast mode. You can tell because their mouth is like extending into a muzzle, as is their weakness.
Well, I'm probably drawing my knife at this point. I'm getting like
My foot
he's
is
gonna get
forward.
close. One of us gonna die.
Okay. So the one is still holding on to Amy Lee, right?
Yeah,
It's no longer
well-
on Amy Lee now. It let go because
Okay,
you
so
know.
what are you drawing the knife for, Claire?
I'm gonna cut him open. Look.
So what? You're gonna jump out of the car?
No, well, he's still. I thought he was still on top of the. Because he bit me, or no, he slashed me, and I bit him. Hello.
Okay.
Oh,
Then how about I just shoot fire at him again?
Yeah, well, yeah, do that. I'm not stopping you.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot fire before Amy Lee goes a little more insane.
and I will bullet after.
Yeah, you might need to.
Take out your little Barbie purse Derringer. And point
Okay,
at-
so that evens out.
Yep.
Wait, no, it's actually half a success.
You're just God damn it! I'm starting to feel something dislodge in there. Ugh. But it might just be because I'm coughing all over the fucking place.
rubs the.
All right. I put my hands out. All right. Your magic just ain't doing it. Bella, please.
Yeah.
The car has stopped. What do you do?
Oh, gonna shoot with a beam.
Jesus Christ, Caitlin. How do you have this many dice? Oh yeah.
Holy cow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. That's 10 damage on your Glock.
Is this 10d10?
10d10, yes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy shit. Blam, 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 blam. The werewolf soaks some of it, but it is officially pushed into. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, no. It's crippled. Oh god, it's oh no, wait. Oh god. Oh fuck. You. It's getting worse.
So I did not put my foot off of the gas while I was shooting. So like if he lets go, we're going.
You're going, yes. The weight falls off of the car because you've incapacitated him with how many bullets you put through him. Blam, 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 blam. Because I forgot he's mauled. I think that also affects his soak dice. So that means that he only soaked 1, which means he took 4, and he's already at mauled. So he goes. I don't know if he's straight up dead, but he's fucking rolling on the car on the roadside.
Oh, pat Seth on the
I'm
back.
starting to feel it in my side. You know those muscles that tense when you cough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it.
And it's just like, and you guys were worried.
Just it's still a threat.
Ow.
All right.
And we jump.
All right. The werewolf on the road is rolling, 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 out of sight into the darkness. Eventually, the old lady will come across him. However, the one that's up there throwing is giving it a good old-fashioned hurl. Because he ain't giving up yet. God damn it, I can't. This is so annoying. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I need a 5er. I need to go to the bathroom. And I also just want to
Okay.
let my throat rest for a
Okay.
moment.
Yeah.
You
I
did
also
fine.
want to go to the bathroom.
God damn it.
Okay, I have 2. So be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, woo.
Bye-bye.
I want to taste more.
No, that sounds bad for you.
God, that would have been so effing bad. Because if I didn't get the werewolf meat that was in front of me, if I went frenzy, I would have gone for the human meat next,
Yeah, then I would have had to light you on fire.
which would have really sucked.
I'm gonna eat the human friend, and now you're on fire.
Effing werewolves, god dang. Gets good roll. Werewolf, I don't care.
Not good enough.
Gets insane roll. Werewolf. Boof, boof.
Acceptable,
Yeah,
almost.
almost acceptable. Oh, these are some great over. But
I know.
Bye-bye.
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 God dang it.
Werewolves hurt.
Werewolves are jerks.
Also, man, I wish there was more like compilations of resources, like free resources or just like paid resources for like streaming. Because if you try to like search any of it. You just get like the same scam and bot accounts using the same like garbage looking art
Resource
style.
from web.
Yeah, resource from web. And it looks so ugly.
Well, yeah, because all those bot accounts, I don't know who would pay for those because the bot stuff just looks terrible in the first place.
Yeah, like that's the weird part. It's like it's hideous.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get generic face that every character ever has used that just looks really bad. That's what I'm gonna pay money for. Reference from web.
Yeah, reference from web. Yes, I'm skilled graphic designer. I make PNG graphic design. This is a streaming station that you can pay for. It features Umbreon PNG I found from web. Pay money, yes.
I trust them.
Yeah, that's every post. It's just every freaking post. It's so annoying. I found a compendium of like resources that's actually pretty good. I'm just like kind of trying to pick out one that would kind of fit the channel nicely, or just look unobtrusive, I guess is the word.
Also, since I seemed confused, I am playing my character accurately, so it's not like out of nowhere.
I was
Yeah,
just wondering where the like Instagram model suddenly was like coming up with full on John Woo action scenes in super detail.
Because she's kind of like Stormwave if Stormwave believed she had Durabell's abilities.
actually, I think I know what you said.
God dang it! I have myself. Never mind.
It's
Oh,
not
Oh,
a
no.
call if someone doesn't accidentally mute themselves. Usually
it's
call.
fine,
Always
Safi.
there.
Also, welcome back, Safi.
Wah.
Rub
Is this
Safi's
here?
nose.
I'm muted.
God. Oh, I have a mute on my headset directly.
Ah, the
Same.
button.
Yeah, the button. And I thought I turned it off, but no, it decided not to register that like a jerk move. All right,
Yeah, mine turns red, so it's hard for me
It's
not to
sick.
notice.
let's get
it.
back to the action. It's raiding.
busy.
Everything is slick and wet. And more importantly, there's one more werewolf behind you, which is more than enough a threat to deal with. Caitlin, you continuously hold down the pedal to the metal. And
Yeah.
good old bitey lady, there's blood, werewolf blood dripping from your teeth. Wizard person. Sure is happening. What's the move, kids?
5.
Uh, well, all I got is the magic, really.
You
For
you
this one,
can
at
grab
least.
the wheel. You can grab the wheel while I shoot.
Sure. Okay. Fine. I know how to drive better than you, probably.
I mean, like I'm still on the driver's seat. So my foot is on the pedal. You're just
At least
holding
more
the wheel.
sensibly.
Yeah, I'll lean over.
Ah! All right, Caitlin and Amelie, we got a problem. Would you like to solve it?
Yeah. We have a boulder coming at us.
You have a wolf coming at you.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's...
well,
Oh yeah, I forgot
good
about the.
for me.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a little bit of damage. A large rock slams into the vehicle, but it mostly just shatters the rear window.
Yeah, this is your guys' problem.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna start blasting.
let's see. I'm a hurt
Not as
baby.
good as usual. It's only one success, I assume.
One, yeah, one. Oh, that's a lot of fours.
Actually, yeah. Actually, less because I
That is
have
a
2
lot of
1s.
force.
So.
Amy Lee, you got anything to add?
Okay, so she switches. She pulls out from the bottom of the, you know, like how you tuck things under the seat. She pulls out her rifle. She's very hurt. She's not having a good time. Okay, so can I activate Protean to give me like better sight, so accuracy?
You get stabbed when you're attacked.
It's a gun, Frank. A gun that shoots swords.
Let me just check out. Mm,
Because I have one point in Protean which allows me to change my eyes into spooky eyes, which allows me to see in the dark.
Or
Yes.
Shinigami eyes, yeah.
all right, well, I'll give you a 1 difficulty reduction on that.
Wow.
Give it a go.
So do I shoot or
Yeah, you shoot. You just get the reduction.
okay. 1 second. So dexterity, firearms, 5. I don't know why I keep looking at it. I'm like, dude, which one is it again?
One
Okay.
you've been rolling.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Damn.
Well, Claire, I know. You're using your rifle. That's 14 damage, right?
My rifle it says 8.
That's 14 damage, yes, because you had all the success. Okay, cool. Go for it.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, she's like you can tell she's tired.
That's a big total number. Let's see. 1,
Jeez,
2,
crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, the damage track has 7 steps.
So they better soak or they dead.
Soak or croak, as they say. 1, 2, oh. So that's 8. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kablam!
Yeah, she takes out her big rifle.
I think you just headshot this man. Like the bullet just crashes into his thick skull, and he falls over in the woods, and you don't notice him. He just looks like a big furry rock in the middle of all of it.
Man, that actually kind of. She's like injured. Her eye. She pulls out the rifle. Okay, f this. Her eyes turned red and like slitted, and then.
Oh, yeah. That sure was something, Claire. That sure was something. All right. It's a little while later when you guys meet up again, exchange cars, and go your own separate ways. During which you have to Prudence might have to explain why one guy is missing.
He had a bit of a breakdown. We had to
Had a
go.
bad trip.
He seemed to have his own plan. I don't know how well it worked out for him, but I hope the best.
We solved their wolf issue. Well, not solved. I mean, I'm sure they'll get up again. But what about their FBI?
Well, those guys are in the other direction. That's a
I
different.
I have. I
That's a
have
problem for
clue.
tomorrow's us.
Yeah, I have a big clue about what's going on now. What did they do? Is what I'm curious about. Because it clearly wasn't a simple territorial thing. If the werewolves were rowdy enough to go up on the freeway and also, piss off and cause a like kind of lockdown effect thing going on with the magical FBI, they did something stupid.
Oh, I'll explain this at the end of the session.
Okay.
But you
By
can
the way,
you can
Emily
speculate if you
cares.
want to.
Well, I'm not too sure, but like they had to do something really effing stupid.
Anyway, there's a big thing right now. You guys need to figure out where you're gonna set up camp.
Yeah, the big thing
So,
called the sun.
The sun is coming.
Are we
Oh,
in New York prop? Are we in New York proper? Or
no,
what
you're
idea?
you're getting close, but the problem is that you can't make it there. All this delaying you've been doing so far has kind of shifted your timetable.
Mm.
So instead, as
The
you
best part of this plan, my car's okay.
you're a few hours from New York, driving through the marshy lowlands where not a lot of farming appears to happen. Now that I'm zooming in, is that farmland or just like is that dead trees? What the fuck am I looking at?
Yes.
Google Street, provide me with information. No, this looks really lush. What the fuck? It all looks so brown. Or did they take this during the winter? Oh, that's possible. Oh, they probably took it during the winter. So it's actually like woodland. You're in the woods!
Go.
Yay!
And eventually a little
Birds.
farm looms up in the distance. It's getting late. You have no guarantee you can't find anywhere else to settle up. So this will have to make do. The only house for what seems to be... Oh, that's the sun cracking up. The first rays of sunlight have started to grace the clouds above. And so next time,
Do
our
we-
brave heroes are going to spend the night in a beautiful farmhouse. What could possibly go wrong?
Hopefully
I
nothing.
mean, we're the monsters in the farmhouse, so.
That's the big upside. That's the big upside. Anyway, I'll tell you what happened, and then I'm gonna. Those two events are unrelated, by the way. One are the Order of Leopold, and they were just hunting vampires, as you do. They kind of heard about these guys, and the guy was like super paranoid. Might have yelled at a werewolf a little too much without knowing it was a werewolf.
Oh my god.
So he really is just an idiot.
He really is just an idiot.
So yeah, like they did something stupid. That's the stupid.
So the Society of Leopold would have just been like a couple of people you'd have to bang up, or deal with, or trick. That's why they didn't care about the explosion, because that's not why they're there.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm a bounty hunter. I don't care about random criminals. I'm here for the guy that pays me.
I'm not here for you,
Thing is,
criminal
it-
scum.
It would have been rationally okay to ram them with the car.
Yeah.
It's
I
God,
don't want the murder to be our only way to solve every single problem.
well, like these are some.
I
of the-
don't know
sometimes,
why. This is so hard to understand.
Like to be fair, some of these guys are kind of on par with the whole. Yeah, I can't wait to fight us and hunt us all down some vampires. Oh, so you
yeah,
guys
and we
seen
knew
one?
that those were
I've-
the Order of Leopold. Totally.
It's one of those like situations of, oh, have you guys ever seen a vampire? No, but man, one day I'm gonna get it. Wow.
Yeah, as far as we were concerned, there were government agents.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I thought they were magical government agents because those exist.
so yeah, picking a fight with them probably not a good idea.
Look,
But
like my
if,
problem
if
is
we knew they were the church, then yeah, we could have fought them easy. But
that's
mean,
why
you
Emily
guys
was so
could've, I
pissed.
couldn't.
Yeah, that's why Emily was so pissed off because the idea was like she thought magical flipping man was maybe like, oh, it's like another vampire or some crap, not effing werewolves. if we knew it was werewolves, or I knew it was, I was like, nah, f these people.
you're on your own, champ.
By the way, Grandma probably had to like hold Amy Lee's hand so she didn't like turn her hand to a big claw and yank a vampire's head off. I can't do that yet, sadly. I'm gonna though. Gonna.
I can assume everyone was pretty pissed when they met up again. Like half mauled to death.
Prudence is having a good time. Just chill, you know.
So how
And
was your
Caitlyn was
day?
also, Caitlyn was vibing.
Actually, I think everyone's okay except me.
Well, yeah, because you're the one who's like ready to go melee. I shot fire and lightning.
I shot too, but the problem is, it's sort of like I pick up a rock and throw it at an actual Timberwolf, and I'm like, "What are you gonna do, you pussy Timberwolf? Maul me to death?"
And then it mauls you to death.
And then yeah, like it's literally the whole F around and find out, and the problem is the finding out is werewolves.
Like Claire, Safi, I have a question.
Well, we probably should let Safi pop so they can
Ah,
press the
bleh.
throat.
Oh yeah.